and welcome to another knit chat. Hey guys, and welcome to today's knit chat. I finally have a new intro because I always hate that I say the same thing in every single one. So, yes. Today we're going to just be knitting. I think I'm going to make a hat out of the ice yarns. Let me see what it's called. This is the Dana wool, and mine is in this lovely little, I don't know what color I would call this, like a tan beige. Let's see if it's named at all. No, it's not. Yeah, it's called the Donna wool. Donna wool. No name, no color, nothing about a color, no colors. If you can't tell, I'm very salty about the fact that a lot of yarn companies don't make up clever names for their yarn. I don't know why it upsets me so much. I don't know why, but like pretty much every obsession I have has really cool names. Like makeup has really cool names for their stuff. Even clothes have cool names for their stuff. So come on, knitters. Like, let's get it together. I was actually using a different yarn. Well, I was using the yarn that I actually used to make this because I had some extra balls left. But I stopped because I realized that you would not be able to see anything that I was doing because no, I chose not to use it because you really wouldn't be able to see me knitting at all. It would just look like I was doing stuff with my hands. And my baby girl Stella looks very tired in the corner. She's so tired. She's so cute. You're so cute. Stay. Anyway, sorry. I just thought that it would be a really cool idea to get in front of the camera per usual and just talk to you guys about some stuff that's been going on, some stuff I'm really excited about, the pattern to the shirt, the sweater, whatever you want to call it. That is going to be one of the things we talk about, and some other cool stuff. Yeah. I have a very small head. Well, I mean, I have an idea for a hat, but that doesn't mean that it'll translate well into a hat, so we're gonna see. And if it does, then I will make a pattern for you guys. A very nice pattern. Yeah. Okay. It is the week of Thanksgiving that I'm making this video. It's probably going to be up right before Thanksgiving. And I am so excited for Thanksgiving, for winter, for the holidays, for everything. Like, I'm not really big into, like, the holidays, usually. Like, I don't really celebrate any of the holidays, and, like, you know, I'll usually make some gifts for my friends and stuff, if we're exchanging gifts, but I usually just, get really, like, I don't usually care, is my point, about the holidays, but I know that I am so excited for the holidays this year. I'm not usually this excited, but, I don't know what it is, but I have a lot of good ideas for people. I have, some awesome like treats on Sunday, so the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and I just went to Friendsgiving with all my college friends. I drove up there with my college roommate, her fiance, and we went to New Hampshire, which is where two of our friends from college live, and I actually think all of our friends from college made it this year. Yeah. Yes, I do. I think so. So, it's always a fun time. I love reconnecting with my college friends. I love reconnecting with any friends, old friends. And it was so much fun. And they're the type of friends that, like, we could go months and months without speaking with each other, and then we just all get together and we pick up where we left off. And I think those are the best friends that you could ask for. Like, obviously, I miss seeing them every single day. Like, when we were in college, I would see them every single day. And obviously, I miss that, but I'm so happy that, we just are mature enough to have that relationship where we can just see each other, send a text every now and then be like, oh, what's up? How are you? How's everything? And then, like, we reconnect and, we're just in each other's lives again. And I love that. And I feel like that's, like, what most college friends are, because unless you move together, like, you all live together again, then, that's the only way that it would work out. But anyway, so that was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, at least. I can't speak for everybody. I think they did too. But yeah, and we even did a time-lapse video, because they were, like, very confused as to, like, what it was. I was like, yeah, it's just a time-lapse. So I put my phone in the middle of the room. No, I put it on a bookshelf and just had it recording the entire time. Maybe I'll put that in if I can figure that out. So yeah, and that was really cool. They really liked that. It was so cool. We moved so fast. That's what they said. They were like, wow, we're moving so fast. Ha ha. So yeah, that was fun. And then I have Thanksgiving, which I'm celebrating with my boyfriend's family. His mom makes a huge feast. They have so many people coming over. Like, he has, I think, like, I don't know, but he has I think I can count real quick. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 first cousins. No, he has more than that. He has 12 first cousins, 3 step cousins. So that's like 15. Jeez, he has a very big family. So yeah, that's a big family. And then, so we're having Thanksgiving at my house as well. My mom is having it for my sister, the twins. That's really it. I don't think anybody else is coming, but still just like a small family. So I'm going from big family in the morning to the afternoon to a small family in the evening. And yeah, I'm super excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. I think it's my favorite holiday. Thanksgiving and New Year's are my favorite holiday, for sure. So I wanted to talk about a few things in this Knit Chats, because otherwise I'm rambling. I mean, I'm always rambling, but sometimes I'm rambling about something, and sometimes I'm just talking about whatever. I don't even know what. Honestly, I can't even tell you what I'm rambling about sometimes. But I thought that it would be a great idea to talk about how to be a better knitter or crocheter or crafter or whatever. But yeah, and like, I'm not saying that I'm the best knitter at all, but I keep improving, and I think that's the only way that's the only thing I can say, is that, even though I'm not a perfect knitter or crocheter or anything like that, I try to keep improving. I try to stay on top of things, and just because of that, I think that makes me a better knitter. Every day, like, I'm learning something new, and that makes me a better person too. As a person, I'm learning something new every single day. And if you want to keep getting better, you have to keep working. And sometimes I don't want to knit. Like, sometimes I don't want to. But in those instances, I just look at a lot of things I own, like how they were made, different types of stitches. I go online, I get some inspiration. I read different patterns. I love reading patterns. One of my tips for being a knitter in general, like especially if you're a beginner, is to read the pattern beforehand. Don't do anything. Just read the pattern and see if you understand what it is, like what they're saying. like why things are this way, why they wrote it this way, whatever the case is. Just read it first and then start knitting or start crocheting. Because otherwise you could be in for like a big surprise. Like, oh, I actually don't know how to do this at all. Like, or this doesn't make any sense, but I know what they're trying to do, so I understand, you know? I've read a lot of patterns that made no sense, but because I saw the picture, I like put two and two together kind of, and I was like, oh, okay, I wouldn't have written it this way, but I get what they're saying. Or I wouldn't have thought of it this way. So, yeah, and there's no right way to knit. There's no wrong way to knit. I think I've gotten a few comments on my blog that I like knit the wrong way, and here is my response to that. I don't care how people knit. Yes, I teach it this way because, first of all, that's how I knit. So if I'm trying to demo it, I'm not demoing a different way than I'm used to, you know? So that's one reason. Second of all, I think it's easier to learn. And third of all, I get the exact same outcome in the end. So what difference does it make, you know? Like, okay, so my knit stitch and my purl stitch are the same. The way I hold my needles is different, but so what? So what? 1 plus 2 is 3. Whether you count 3 apples, 1 apple and 2 apples and get the answer 3, or you count on your fingers or your toes, or you count dogs or something like that. Whichever way you do it, that's how you got to 3. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So you got the right answer, but we achieved it a different way. So what's the difference, you know? There's no right way to do that, but for some reason people get very offended, you know? Yeah. So if you want to become a better knitter, I think that there's only a few things that you really have to do. You just have to practice. Just practice every single day. Every single day. And this goes for crocheting, this goes for sewing, this goes for anything. If you want to get better, if that's your goal, is to be like a mad good knitter, then you just have to practice. Use your stitches, learn new stitches, learn different ways to do things, understand. I think the biggest thing is understanding like how to increase and how to decrease and like why you would use them and how you would use them. That is a big thing for me because I make a lot of hats, which, you know, I have to decrease for. I make a lot of sweaters and now clothing items. So, or like bigger pieces. So I have to know when to increase and when to decrease, you know, for like the I think they call it the yoke, but like for my chest area and things like that. Or decrease for like the armholes and stuff. So don't be afraid to learn all of that. Like, you shouldn't be afraid to learn that, obviously. But just practice, 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 practice. Obviously, that is going to be the number one way to become a better knitter and crocheter, or crocheter, whichever one. The other way, the other thing that I think you should be doing, if you aren't already, is to take stock into what you have and like really look at how it's made. Really look at like how it was sewn together. Is it one piece that was sewn? Is it all one piece? Is it a bunch of pieces that were sewn together, you know, for a sweater? Or was it, you know, just one row? Was it knit horizontally, vertically? So meaning like if you have a scarf, was it knit the width way? So, you know, you have 12 stitches and your scarf is 12 stitches wide, but it goes on for 100 stitches, which is how it wraps around you. Or was it knit, they cast it on like 200 stitches and only made 12 rows. So figure that out. I think understanding that, and that's really easy. Like, you can do that when you get home from work and for like 20 minutes max. You know, like maybe while you're while you're cooking, or like getting your food together, or before you watch TV, or while you're watching TV, you know, something like that. So I think that, you know, it's definitely easy to achieve. You just have to, I think that way you'll understand how things are made, and you'll have a better idea how to do it yourself. The other thing that I said, I think I mentioned, is that you just need to read a lot of patterns. I read a lot of patterns. I actually buy patterns specifically to read them, but I also read a lot of free patterns. And I'll go into Barnes and Noble. I'll go to the craft section. I'll read some of the pattern books that they have there. Yeah, the other thing is just go to your craft store. A lot of yarn stores, they have like open walk-in hours. If you're stuck on something, or you just want to chat about what you're doing, what you're making, and like your idea behind it, ask them. You can also send me an email. You can send me a picture of what you're working on, and I can try and help you if you're stuck, or if you want an idea on what to make or something. Yeah, you can put your question below in the comments, and yeah. So, oh, right, don't think I forgot. So the question of the week, or the video, question of the video, because this is a knit chat, so I said in my last knit chat that I would be doing a question of the week in every video. That way we can interact in the comments. So this week's question is, what are you working on, and what are you most excited for? Okay, so put that in the comments below, and I'll respond to you guys, and we can have a little chit chat. So, oh boy. I hope that your holiday season is off to a great start. I hope that everything that you want to achieve, you do, and I hope that your family, your friends, whoever you are sharing your holidays with, that it's an enjoyable and gracious time. I hope the best for all of you. Everyone that's watching, everyone that's not watching. Most of the people are. I'm just kidding. Hopefully we can, you know, get into this Thanksgiving and really be thankful for what we have, and do good in this world. I feel like that's the only way that I will be happy, is if I know that this Thanksgiving I didn't just spend eating a bunch of, you know, garbage, but that I'm at least doing something and making something for those less fortunate. Those are my favorite holidays. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you are celebrating this holiday season, or Thanksgiving, or whatever you're celebrating. I hope that it is with family and friends and loved ones, and I hope that it is a warm and bright time for you. I hope that you get a lot of crafting done. I hope that you get to spend a lot of time with yourself. Be happy, be healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and bye! Stella, you're so sleepy. Oh, God. Oh, boy. What are you doing, Stella? What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you eating? You're really eating gum wrapper right now. Stella, come on. Let's be classier than that. Oh. This dog seriously eats anything. Anything. Why? Why do you do this? Who raised you?